Hey guys, so thought I'd just make another video here about the LG Optimus VU, which is a huge smartphone. Basically, it is following the Samsung S from Samsung. I think that's the target audience that LG is trying to capture here, and obviously they are mixing and experimenting with different form factors, just as Samsung is doing, to see if it works or not. And if it do works, they will continue to produce whatever now it's working. So this is not just a rip-off of the Samsung Galaxy Note because first of all, it doesn't come with the same form factor. First of all, it's wider, and then it's a bit smaller. It's 5 inch. It's not 5.3 inch, and then it doesn't even look like a Samsung phone. I mean, seriously, it doesn't look like a Samsung phone. It comes with this less rounded off, less curves, and I'm not really sure how that is to hold because my Samsung phone is very curved, has a lot of curves, and that's nice, when you're holding it. But this one feels a little bit like, I'm not really sure if this one will be as comfortable to hold. And now I'm talking about when you're holding it with one hand, because when you do hold it with two hands, that it's a little wider. That's probably gonna feel nicer than on my Samsung Galaxy Note. You can see that it comes with only capacitive touch buttons as well. So have search on the right and the back key, and then the home button, and then the menu or settings key. If you look at the back, it is very clean. It looks like a design for a guy in the 50s or something like that. That's the impression that I get, when I see this. But it also looks extremely thin. I don't remember the thickness on this device. Let's see here. Can we see the thickness of this device? Okay, so oh my god, it's 8.5 millimeters. I think that must be that must be smaller than the S2 and my Note, and yeah, so that's extremely cool to have a huge phone that's that thin. So yeah, I mean, it's out right now, or on the MWC. People are getting their hands on. People are gonna go ahead and try it out. What I'm a little bit disappointed in, maybe, is that it's running a 1.5 GHz Scorpion processor, Qualcomm, and the Adreno 220 GPU. And I'm not really sure if that is beating the Mali 400 GPU. But Uber Gizmo that's been getting their own hands on of this device, as you can see over here. They said, or that guy at least, he said that it was feeling snappier, that it was feeling more optimized. And this one was also running Android 2.3. Hopefully we'll get that Android 4.0 update. And speaking about Android 4.0, Samsung is gonna start roll that update out to at least the Galaxy S2, starting here in March, probably, and then following up with the Galaxy Note. But as with LG smartphones over here and my Samsung phones, they're coming with this custom UI. Samsung is running with TouchWiz, and LG is using something else. Don't remember that name of that right now, but I don't really like it. But I mean, it comes with some cool features. I did watch on the LG Optimus 4X video where they were showing it off, and it do comes with some cool features that I haven't seen on any other UI. But yeah, definitely interesting. I may pick up this device. I may do it because I'm interested in the form factor, how it is going to be to hold in your hand. Because I mean, it is a little wider, and it would be fun to compare it with my huge Galaxy Note. Because I myself have a hard time to see myself go back to something smaller. I mean, for me, a 4.3-inch device, it feels a little small, so it would be kind of cool and awesome if the Samsung Galaxy S3, these new rumors on BJR that's saying that they're reporting from their trusted source that that device is going to be having a 4.8-inch screen. Okay, that's going to be like perfect for me, because first of all, it would be cool if they release a Samsung Galaxy Note, upcoming Samsung Galaxy Note 2 in the future, but I'm not really sure about that. But if I think they will, because it turned out to be kind of successful. But if the Galaxy S3 is gonna be 4.8 inch, that's gonna be perfect for me, because that's not gonna be like going back to 4.3 or 4.5 or 4.6. It's still gonna be a big little boy and big screen. So it's interesting. It's interesting, all of these devices. And I know that some people are not even calling these phones that are this big, they are not even calling it phones. And you know, when I read comments like that, I mean, it's kind of fun because I mean, most of the time it's people that have never tried it out to use it as a daily basis. And I think if many of these people that start to use these 5-inch devices, you know, have 5-inch screens, if they start to use it and try it out for like a week or two, they will probably get used to it, and then they will say, well, this is not a tablet, it's just a huge phone. I mean, that's basically what it is. It is a huge phone, but you can call with it, so it's not a tablet. And I can, you know, I have small hands and I can use it with one hand. You know, when you learn how to control it. But as I said, I mean, the first week it felt really weird to have the phone and everything. Now I'm really comfortable with it, and I think the same thing could be with this device. I mean, I think you would, I mean, you will find a way to use it, because of course you don't use it exactly the same way as if you would use an iPhone with a 3.5-inch screen. But it's interesting, and let's hope that LG is doing a better job with their new phones than they, you know, they did a pretty like a kind of like a poor job with their Optimus 2X. At least that's what I've heard from a lot of people that's been using those phones, that it was like hard and did take time to get to roll out the updates, and that the LG didn't seem to like care about their people and their supporters and stuff like that. So hopefully they will do a better job, and I think they will this year, because they must have learned something. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna end this video right now, and I see you. Bye bye.